I'm GREYMOND. I'm an expert in OCD recovery because for the last 19 years, I've been helping people fully recover from OCD. If you would like to do personal coaching with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can sign up from there. Let's talk about getting past the disturbing content of OCD thoughts. This is probably the number one problem that people have. That the thoughts are so disturbing. Why do I have them? I just want them to go away. That's what most people say. But the trick here is that the more you want them to go away, the stronger the thoughts are going to become. Because you're putting importance on it, you're putting value on it, you're putting a label on it, you're attributing it to yourself. It is not you. It has nothing to do with you. Your brain, any person's brain, auto-generates thoughts. When you grab onto one of those thoughts and label them as important by reacting to them, it repeats that thought. That is the process of what's happening. So even though right now you're already in a hyped up state where you're viewing these thoughts as important, it is critical for you to control your reaction to the thoughts. This is a skill building process. The more you do this, the easier it's going to get. But you are building the skill of any time a thought on this topic comes in, instead of reacting a lot, we're making an active choice not to react. No matter what comes up, no matter what it tells you, we ignore and push forward. And you do this continuously. The more you do this, the easier it's going to get. And the more you're going to be able to tolerate. And eventually you get to the point where you don't even notice these thoughts. And when you don't notice them, we go back to how it was before, where it's just a stream of many thoughts, 70,000 thoughts a day, and you're not noticing negative thoughts, or you're not labeling thoughts as negative. So you're not picking them out, is what I'm saying. So this is the process of anybody who's dealing with scary and disturbing thoughts. It is not you in a way of morals and values. It is you in a way that it is everybody, where the brain auto-generates. There was a study quite a while ago that was done where they compared people who have OCD and people who don't have OCD in terms of the thoughts that they're getting. They were getting the same thoughts. The only difference was the reaction. People with OCD have an extreme reaction to a thought. So that is the problem. And that's what ERP works on. But I don't agree exactly with doing one exposure a day, because it's simply not enough if you have OCD all day long. But if you view every time you get a thought, every single time, as an exposure, not your once a day look up something scary, all day. It's an all day process. You're not going to get away with just an hour a day. So all day long you're getting a thought. It's an exposure. And how are you responding? Are you picking it out? Are you underlining it in your brain, making it super important, highlighting it over and over again? Or are you like, whatever, don't care, passively choosing to go on with the day? And while you're choosing to go on with the day, you're going to probably get more thoughts. That's all okay. It's going to keep bombarding you. It's fine. Keep going. You need to show your brain that this is irrelevant. It's not going to take a day. It's not going to take 2 days. It's going to take a little bit of time. But with my clients, the way we do recovery work, we see, I mean, again, like I have so many examples. And if you've ever done a session with me, you've seen some of those examples where people are going from 9, 10 level of anxiety to a 0, 1, 2 by the end of the 30 days. And of course, you still have to keep going. You can't just stop at that point, right? But this is the reduction that your brain is able to achieve. Because if all of their brains were able to achieve it, then you're able to achieve it. But it hinges on your reaction. That is the top priority. Thank you for listening. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you would like to do private coaching with me, please sign up through youhaveocd.com. I'll see you tomorrow.